You do everything we want. Oh, I might have to have a cold shower. You're nimble, you're kind. This is good. This is good. Right. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is the King's Pit, and we start off the episode with 3 mega sloths coming at us. They are manhunters. We're in a little bit of an awkward position at the moment, just because we're in the middle of moving. So we started our base... Let's go main screen. We started our base over here, but now we're moving into our forever home, which I think we've all agreed that this is the right move to do. It's a much better design base and whatnot. Obviously, the kill box that we've got up is a bit pathetic. Just to say, like, the least about it as possible. We're going to have to fight these mega sloths just because we're in the middle of moving. We don't exactly have all the food in the stockpile or whatnot. So we're going to have to try and fight them, get them onto the traps, stand down here, fight them, see how that goes. We're currently all under attack. Our animals are all safe, which is nice. We did get some additions being chickens. We got some goats, which, I'll be honest, party people, like, I don't mind keeping animals, but if they're not amazing, like, what's the point? Right, let's go speed 1, and let's go, go, go. Nemi, can you get the heavy SMG, please? Here they come. It would be very, very nice if we got some meat on this. Are they going to attack him? Because I'd love that. No, of course they're not. Okay, here comes one. Right, come on. Okay, so we could actually be alright here. And we get meat from that, we get meat from that. This is big! This is what we needed to start off an episode, some meat delivered to our door. I've got the shotgun there as well. Hang on, let's get a hot damn!
Hot damn!
Let's get another hot damn!
Hot damn!
Because not only did we dispatch 3 mega sloths and our traps did the business, we're getting meat from it. Which is bang-a-langin', because that's going to sort out a lot of our problems early on. The butcher zone is over there, so let's get black straight on that. All right. Ho ho ho! Food's back on the menu, boys. Gotta love it. I'm hoping we can get to the point where we get fine meals. Yeah, look, if we get meals, we're okay. Come on! This is brilliant. I sounded in pain then when I said come on. Come on. We are going to have to start cutting trees in a minute. Just because they are having to refuel stuff, which is fine. Right, all 4 people are back in the game. Moves are going up. Fine carnivore meals are there. How long until these... Is that already rotted? It must have rotted straight away at the end of the hunt. So, we lost 1, and then we kept 2, like, that's pretty decent. Let's get them into meals as quickly as possible. Because everyone in fine meals will be pretty bang-a-lang-on. I know there's still massive problems with the colony, but that sorts out one of them. Let's get... Just saw everyone's meals. Everyone's needs, moods, whatever the word is. Words are difficult. Okay. Is that leather that we get from that? Far. Okay. What I'm going to do is Rhino's going to be full-time on clean for the moment. Right, clear the home zone. Don't waste your time cleaning down that. Okay, So, priority now needs to be one, Rhino needs to clean everything. As stuff gets more clean, then Rhino can start hauling. We do need to then focus on getting the wind turbine up so we can get some electrics people on in the dark and stuff like this. We need to be a little bit more proactive with keeping everyone happy here. Shack of goodies. I love the idea of that, but it's not really a shack of goodies when it's guarded by 8 turrets, 1 mortar. Like, jeez. I'm okay with that. A cow is pregnant. That's very, 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 very good. I'm just making sure the eggs are actually getting used. I think they are. Right, kibble's getting made, which is perfect. The supply to our animals, because we've got quite a few. There we go. Build copies. Just have loads of animal beds. Eventually we'll put hay, grass all in here, because that absorbs a lot of the filth, which is fine. Right, everyone's healing up, which is nice. How long until this body goes off? Still got a little bit of time. Okay, okay. I'm fine with kibble. Kibble can be made out of milk, can it? Okay, Nemi's toiled the fields for a little bit. Nemi's going to have to do a bit of crafting. Just to help us with blocks and whatnot. Nemi has to pull the colony back from the abyss at the minute. But this is why Nemi is king, okay? Because Nemi can do everything. Nemi can pull us back. He chooses not to. Because he's the king. That's what kings do. Right, got the stonecutter's table there, so then hopefully Nemi can start making some blocks for us. That would be lovely. We're all eating. We're loving life. This should be more carnivore fine meals coming in. We're getting the kibble situation all sorted and whatnot. Like, this is a much better system. I'm feeling so good about this base already. I just hope we have the chance to especially get the walls up over the grow zone quick, because if this all burns, then it's sort of our mood goes from da-da-da-da to wow, wow. And they were the sound effects I done myself, party people, because that's the talented person that is at your midst right now. Not only am I a Rimworld god, not only am I a musician, a charitable person, you know, I'm amazing is what I'm trying to say, party people. I think just sometimes you watch my content and I just picture you all standing up and clapping. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can hear the millions of fans clapping! Because we're doing good. I think I'm getting a bit too hyped. But with good reason. We're doing well. Right, there you go. Cutting blocks. So I want it close to the dumping stockpile without actually being outside. Eventually, like we said, this will be another bit of our base. Same down here. This will probably be an extension of the farm bit, though, to be honest. Yeah, food-wise, I think we're okay now. I feel like these zones are massive as well. And plus, once the corn hits, we will be loving life. Bit of corn. I have to admit, in real life, I love corn. Love a bit of sweet corn. What blocks are we prioritising at the moment? Can we prioritise sandstone because we're using sandstone for defence? So it was my understanding that granite blocks were always the best for defence, but a nice point that one of my party people watching made was actually especially with the amount of breaches that you get. And to be fair, with the amount of breaches that I've got in my numerous playthroughs, that seem to be getting breached every single episode, it's more beneficial to use sandstone as your defense just because you can get it up quicker. So we're trying that out a little bit. That's a nice little change that we're doing. I know nothing too big, but you know, change is a change is a change. Let's mine this to get some steel. I don't need that much, but this is to get the traps back up. Otherwise, we're in a little bit of trouble. The mine, I'll do black with 1 on mine just because there's not going to be much I mine. But when I do it, I would like it done. Look, 400% chance for pregnancy and you're still not pregnant. Have I missed something? I am impatient. We've been in the save 2 years. Although this is the most I've lost, like... Sorry. Oh God, I'm so bad at... Sorry, I was clicking on Rhino. I have to admit, early on, this has been the tougher save. I think I've been hit harder early on. Well, I don't know. Might not be true. Did one of our foxes die? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. That probably didn't help moods as well. We're in full flow now. We're in full flow now. We can keep this up. It's the construction that's obviously a very slow burner. Nemi is the lifeblood of this colony. Obviously, we want to get to the point where Nemi can be the king that, you know, he deserves. Crown, living the dream. Electric is a priority, I just don't want to rush it. So Trout, let's have a look at your mood quickly. So it's not the fact you're getting massive ratty apparel. Okay, so priority then in the morning. Can we bring that statue over now, please? Because that's a 400% beauty statue. And that could change the game a little bit. A lot of the daylilies in here aren't actually being grown, though. But that's a really beautiful statue that we can bring in here to improve, like, the look of it straight away, which will be very, very good. But I don't know if it's actually going to... Yeah, impressive barracks. So that was a quick negative. We turned into a positive. Plus we get the decent dining room as well. That's really, really good. Obviously the rec is a problem. Recreation, that is. To be fair, we could probably get a poker table up. If I cancel that. I'll put it in here for the time being. We can move stuff at another point. I'm not too worried. I think I'm having a stroke. There we go. So then we've got some stuff for rec. We are going to have to get lamps up. Obviously, just our power's not up at the moment. Okay, the steel's done, so the traps will get prioritised. Still got a lot over here that needs hauling over, but it is what it is. We can get the electric up, I can just not worry about most of this in all honesty. To be fair, it's probably quite nice that we haven't got kids and whatnot at the moment because we're not really set up. I do believe after we get the wall round here, all this deconstructed and hauled over, which will take a while, but now we've got food sorted. We've actually got the production here. Oh, I'm getting hyped, party people, I'm getting hyped. There's nothing like a Rimworld colony where it suddenly starts coming together when you get through little rough times. And I know it's not been the roughest of rough times, but it's just been a little bit challenging, a little bit where we have to, like, keen focus, which I do like about Rimworld. We have some episodes where we just chat. Me and you, we just chat, we love life. You know, I can show you what the new songs are on my album. I can tell you about the charitable work that I do and how amazing I am and all this sort of stuff. And then we get to like episodes where we're like, wham, bam, slapping Randy about. Because this is what this difficulty is about. It's not about playing Rimworld, it's about slapping Randy about. Randy needs to know his place. I'm far too cocky considering we're not actually all set up. Do you know what I mean? Like, one thump cannon and I'm in a bit of trouble, but until that thump cannon comes, Randy can thump off. Hey! Loving life.
Mary, Mother of God.
Oh, love it, party people. I love Rimworld. Like, I don't get like hype like any game like Rimworld. Like, say that, like, I Am Mad on RuneScape I really, really enjoy. But there's very few games I can get really hype about stuff. Like, when you feel like you've achieved something, do you know what I mean? And then these zones even have, like, expansion abilities in the future as well. We are just going to have to be careful because the only problem with this base, that what it's going to give us, is multiple different ways that enemies can attack us, so... And at the moment, we're extraordinarily vulnerable. You know, we are pants down, oiled up, so to speak. More rice coming in. How's the corn doing? 66%. Nice, nice, nice. I feel like it was a big W to do the wind turbines like this. We get electric up and I think moods are going to go up because we're just like petering below average. But the fact that we're not breaking down shows us that we're doing the right thing though. And that's the main thing. And I don't need to keep looking at the needs. I'm fully aware a lot of them will be getting... To be fair, what do they feel about the environment nowadays? Yeah, darkness is a big one. Slept in the heat is a big one. Disturbed sleep. So actually not that many negatives. It's just the fact we don't have many positives. And then Sev, that inspires in 3.8 days. It's just the case of we don't have a lot of colonists at the moment, which is stalling us a bit. Yeah, do you know what? We haven't got really time for stuff. We have low food. No, we're fine, we're fine. What animals have we got? I need to do auto slaughter. So we've only got 5 max cows at the moment. Let's go up to 10. Male adults maximum 2. Male young maximum 2. Female... 10 whatever. 10 whatever. Chickens, at the moment, let's just... Basically, I don't want it to get too out of control too quickly and me not notice, because what's happened before when I've had animals in my cowboy Let's Play is it went too wild, they bred too much, and then it was a problem, and then... So I'm just doing this, so slowly increasing everything. Right, I just want one male adult, one male young, females, 8. Female young, 8. Right, because the males can get killed because I don't want them like fully breeding out of control. So then that's going to be auto-managed, and especially when there's more, I might get a few more males to like breed them quicker, get more meat and stuff. But at the moment, I'm not too worried because the milk is so valuable. It's just a passive income of food, really. We need to cut down some trees, as I actually imagine that's the problem. Being in the centre of the base, there's a few more trees near us, which is handy. Have we got someone on plant cut? We don't. So Nemi, again, the king is here! The king! Oh, he's just too good. Draft on draft, then he'll go cut some trees down. That will allow us to refuel everything. The outer wall's going up. That'll fill me with good joy, because then at least I know when we get our electrics up, we'll be able to defend. Let's be honest, this good time is going to come to a close soon. But luckily, Randy has like been blowing his load with manhunter packs and stuff like that. So we've been getting lucky in some aspects. Transport pod crash. Elizabeth. Oh, I love your 18 plants, but we're royalty, baby. And not that I've planned it like this, but you know me, I'll blow my own trumpet when I can. The good thing about keeping it down to 4 colonists, it does limit the ability of how hard... Don't get me wrong. Randy can still hit us hard, but it does limit the like how hard the AI can hit us. Because it will only hit us on our current worth value, the amount of colonists we've got. Our value at the moment isn't much, and we've only got 4 colonists, so... I do have a concern that we aren't getting our traps up, though. That is of slight concern. Actually, we do have steel down here, don't we? But all in all, I can't be too upset. 21 components. Right, we've calmed down a bit now. I think this is a good setup. We're going to have to be careful how we deal with it late game. Because late game, we're just going to get breached every other episode. We get a gift. What do we get? A short bow. Oh, thanks. Peasants. We got heavy SMGs. I think we want your peasant weapons. They don't know what we're capable of. They don't know how high we can fly. How long until this corn? 74. Yeah, the eggs are getting used. Nice. Good to see, good to see. Just want to make sure the production line of food we're producing, growing, like everything's working. Like at the minute, not much kibble, but that might just be because the cook isn't getting round to it, to be fair. Right, the king's been cutting all them trees down, so that's nice. The king then jumps back onto crafting. And then the king's probably going to dive back onto research. So with that being said, can we deliver both these research benches just to make sure we're ready to jump back onto that? Because the next step is going to be getting air conditioning up, right? Yeah. So if that's the case, then we're going to put the stockpile here. Because then when Wanderer joins... So the thing about this is we're going to accept it, Let's accept it before I go on my tangent. Okay, I was going to say, I don't mind doing them, but as long as they join, and like, they should automatically be our same ideology, because it's like you're saying you want to join me. It doesn't make sense then joining me, and then you're not like, oh, Kay Wong, there is nothing wrong about you. I don't know. Comical genius, comical genius. You are a very, very, very tasty individual. However, you do everything we want. Oh, I might have to have a cold shower. You're nimble, you're kind. This is good. This is good. Right. This helps us a lot. Oh, you're just a baseline. I gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So, are you going straight into construction? Is that what I'm feeling? You've actually got passions for smithing and stuff like that. So, because Trout isn't going to get to it all the time, so Trout can stick to smithing, and then Kay can go. So you'll go construction, tailor, smithing, haul and clean. If you're that bored, then you can craft. Kay comes with a gun. Not great shooting though. Nimble, melee dodge. Melee dodge chance plus 15. Do you know what? I think you might actually be a melee. Yeah, your Kay will be our melee. And then Rhino can have a gun. I think that's the best way to do this. Oh, it's all coming together. This is what we needed. This is what we need. It's a bit embarrassing when I zoom in and then Kay stops doing this. That's what's wrong with Kay. Get it? Kay Wong? Kay Wong? She's wrong. Slightly racist, I suppose. Come on, Kay. Let there be light! And there was light. Awesome. Awesome. Let's have a hot down.
Hot damn!
Slow and steady wins the race in case sleeping on the floor. Just in case. Did I not? Oh, I thought there was a spare bed. Oh, there is. Yeah, yeah. I was about to say, I was sure there was. I'll put the bed there. Build copy. Just for that comfort boost. Any trees that are really close by can be cut down. Since we're not doing much on the meditation tree, we might go down the mech route. Making our own mechs. Maybe? Yeah, when the recreation gets built as well, that'll be huge for us. Right, research getting done. So Nemi, can we all just round of applause for Nemi? Because Nemi pulled us through this, like being able to do them odd tasks here and there, cutting trees, building blocks. Nemi, go back to the scholar that you are. Wash your hands, good sir. And just enjoy the fruits of your labour. A very good job, Nemi. Very, very. And that's why Nemi is the king. Nemi is our king. The people's champ. Love it. I'd really prefer if this wall got up quicker. I'm incredibly nervous, I'm not going to lie. Cow is pregnant. Nice. Bit harsh. A bit harsh to call her that, but... Oh, we're having fun today, party people. We're having fun. Bit sad about the foxes, but we do actually need them around, otherwise we get a mood loss for it. Ratty apparel. Yeah, I can get that. I get that. Probably need some more. I suppose with K being a melee, K can now just stand there and block everything. Not that K currently has the armor or anything. Need more wood. Need wood, my lord. Right, with the animals growing, so will our grow zone. Just making sure it's all connected to one, otherwise it's just a pain in the bum. And I like the bit around the edge because it looks cool. Malnourished? Yeah, because Trout was on 1 on Cook, so you weren't doing any of the growing or anything. Nemi, we call upon you one more time, my man. That was my bad. How long until this corn? 91%. Hopefully we can get the black. What are you doing? I'll put crafting up and then research down. Some of the traps are going up, so that's very, very important. The wall is coming down slowly. Yeah, we're having a few breakdowns now. Starvation. Need wood. Nemi, can you go cut some trees, please? I know you've just literally come out of a breakdown, but you are the MVP, so we trust you. We trust you. Let's get this flowing, get this growing. Then black, fuel that. Like, you're cooking some meals. Like, we're going. We're a little bit stagnant. I think Kay has helped us out massively. Just because Kay is a very, very good colonist, let's be honest. Happy with that. Right, meals are coming in, which is good. Production slowed down a little bit, but that's because oh no. Yeah, because yeah, cooking was being prioritized over growing. So nothing was getting harvested. But we're about to have a massive corn influx. The only disappointing thing about this is we don't have our cooler up, but sort of is what it is. Right, cutting some trees. Add. It's an awkward predicament to be in. Trout, don't put him out. He should stop eating our food. This is karma. What an episode. It's the episode we needed. We just needed that one more colonist K. Black is going to have a full breakdown. Starvation. Insulted. Okay, can you jump on cooking for a minute? I know you're the champ. We've got a cloth poker table. This will sort out recreation, since recreation's becoming a problem. So hopefully they can chill out a bit, get some rec time in. Need that hoop stone. Hoop. Reinstall. There, I guess. Oh no, major break risk, but it's fine. We're about to get more food up. I'm not concerned. The circle of life is here. No, the corn is going to be harvested extraordinarily soon. There we go. Nice way to end the episode, getting some food in. Really thrilled with that. I'm not thrilled with the fact that this wall isn't getting up very quick. Kay can then come off cook, but thank you, Kay. We appreciate it. Just because then Kay will jump straight back onto construction, which is important. Because we still got lots of stuff to do, but the fact that we're actually moved in over here, I think we can all agree that's already better. Inspired recruitment, Nemi, I love it. It's a shame we don't have anyone to use that on. Because we don't need to recruit anyone. People willingly want to come to the colony. It's me. It's me. It's not how well the colony's doing. It's me, party people. But then we are ready for geothermal generators because we've got one in our base straight away, which is actually quite handy. This one will be in our base eventually because we're going to expand this to have the throne and whatnot, throne room and whatnot. Yeah, we just need to get this. How far away are we to get the cooler up? Okay, over half, so it's definitely going to be next episode, which is nice. But then what we need to do next episode is get this room up, because then we're going to move the garrison, sorry, the barracks in here, the stockpile here, so then the stockpile is close to the animals and here, which just saves a little bit of time. There we go. That's what we needed to see.
Hot damn!
The corn has come in, and that's going to be a hell of a lot of corn. There we go. 1,500. Love it, love it, love it. So we're moving up. The kill box isn't great here. Yeah, moods are very high now. Some people are coming off of breakdowns though, like Nemi though, right? Serious pain, slept in the heat, ready apparel. We're getting there, we're getting there. Right, the tailor bench, bring that over. Might have to go kill some elephants and whatnot. But again, I want to wait. What is the wildlife situation? We got some. I'd really like to wait before we start slaughtering them to get the coolers in, so at least the meat isn't going to get wasted. That's my only like slight concern, that the meat is just going to get wasted. It's just going to deteriorate or rot, whatever it is, in our stockpile. So next episode, if we can get the cooler up, then we can hunt all the elephants and rhinos in the map, not only get all the meat to fill our freezers and potentially our belly, but then we have all the clothing, because all our clothing we want set up is out of elephant leather and rhino leather, just because it gives a bit of toughness, helps with defense and all that sort of stuff. So then when we get shot, we have some really good armor. Down the line, we're going to want to look at researching Devil's Strand. I don't think it's time to do it yet. Like we said with this series, we're going very slow in everything that we do to make sure we can get the easiest W we can snatch from Randy. We're keeping the value, you know, fairly low at the minute. The colonists fairly low. It's been planned that the 2 colonists accidentally passed away. It's all planned. It's all part of the master plan. Do not doubt the master plan, because if you had doubt in the master plan, it wouldn't be called the master plan. And I can't make it any clearer than that. But I'm afraid it's now time, party people. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.